Well, it's Saturday, and my teacher is coming to pick me up to go on a trip to the hot springs, natural hot springs. And that's where I'm going to be spending my day today, apparently, with my teacher. I'm looking forward to it, actually, so that's about all I got to say for now. But I'll keep you posted.
Guns. So if you want a beer, I'm driving you. Like I told you, we're gonna go to the brewery. We're gonna go to as a pool table.
Okay. All right.
See this?
All right.
And then across the street is just kind of a regular gas station. So I don't think that you want to go across the street. It's not as cool. This one, here, I can drive through here. Here, we'll drive through here and then we'll park. Or we'll drive through there when we're done. That's a fun little thing just to drive through the Shoshone Inn.
Huh.
And that DV, I think, is for Death Valley, I believe. Your keys are not keys.
The Iron Ass is a motorcycle ride. It's 1,100 miles in 11 days. And they have stopping points, waypoints that you can stop by and get extra points for. And they call it the Iron Ass because you're going 1,100 miles in just 11 days.
Do these guys like hold up better
oh yeah,
than other ones? Or?
The last winners have always been Beamers.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. They're just that much more comfortable over a long ride, or?
Well, they're well engineered. Look at that. I mean, powerful. And what's this place called? You could have left your back in the car.
I brought my cab. I might find a little cannabis spot to go stop off.
Oh. So, what is this bar here? The Crowbar?
Famous Crowbar Cafe Saloon.
Ah.
Shoshone, California. There's the sign too, if you like that.
The famous cafe and saloon.
Famous Crowbar Cafe and Saloon, Shoshone.
Huh. That's who this is, right?
That's where we are right now.
Oh, this is the trail you were talking about, right? White Trail Loop.
I haven't walked that one specifically.
Blue Trail.
I think those are just behind us.
They got a post office over there. Dang.
So here's the Crowbar. There's what they call the Blue Trail just off that way. But I think these are some really old buildings right here. You know,
they look
some
old.
of these old buildings are old.
Too bad they're fenced off, huh? Oh wait, we can get out.
I think you can walk around them and behind it, yeah. What's going on in this building over here?
It's a Friends of Mineralogy group, Southern California.
Cool.
We're meeting out here for the weekend.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Friends of Mineralogy hangout. I'm gonna try to find a restaurant.
Well, I hope everything comes out right in the end. I'll just be walking out here enjoying the day.
I think you can get out through this way.
Oh, okay. Is it locked?
That one is.
Watch my step. Apparently this is an older building here. Not that, but that. There we go. A little wagon there. How cool is this? I guess they're outdoor jacuzzi. Huh. They got a horseshoe lane here. Here's a doggy. Huh. I should have took my pills. But no. This is absolutely drop dead gorgeous day. Just wandering around. Huh. Oh, doggy barking. I don't even know what this is. half of a building. Weird. Yeah, that's half of a building. Some kind of museum stuff, I guess. I don't know. Great Overland Mail, Pacific Atlantic States, Wells Fargo Company. Okay. Not much of a bank to me. Okay. Saddle chairs. Couldn't ask for a better day. Jeez Louise. Gotta admire the decorations, that's for sure. Not over fire pit. Museum time.
And you were buddies with Bob Brown.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good guy. He's a nice guy.
Unfortunately, we lost him.
How did he die? He had cancer.
I don't remember which one it was, prostrate or whatever. He suffered for about 5 years off and on with it, and then finally, there we go.
Hey, you guys.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, thank you.
My wife is lost.
That's this building right here. These are, my dad was a grocery store. Up the street about 10 miles.
And then they moved the whole structure?
Yes, a lot of towns.
Oh, there's a bit of history.
Really? How they haul the buildings? Yeah, I mean, they're trying. Well, they had some big trailers. And it worked.
Ancient Nectic Copa. Mammoth bones.
Section of
Mammoth bones. Imagine that. Giant camels.
No, let's take the building. Honestly, that's a lot of stuff.
Oh, wow, this is abandoned. We'll clean it up, but might as well also move it over here.
My great grandfather.
This is wild. Checkers, anybody?
Great grandfather, huh? Well, you're the one to talk to an interview about the history, I guess, huh?
Or my cousins, they live more than I
Okay.
do. They live over here.
Oh, okay.
Did he tell you we're gonna use him?
So his great grandpa, like, helped found this town and moved buildings here from surrounding areas.
Yeah, I've been watching that critter over here. It hasn't moved 1 inch. Please don't sit in our antique chair.
This is a mammoth, huh? Jeez.
That's a big one. Rustling secretarians. Huh. This is really cool.
How'd you like it? Surveying altimeter used by geologists.
Back in the day, I guess it was pretty effective. I don't know.
What's an altimeter?
alternators and
Altimeter.
altimeter.
I just don't know how they would survey. Maybe it was just for surveying the land.
Yeah. I have to look that up.
Please do not sit on our antique chair.
I already said that. Watch your step.
Hello, how are you?
That's some odd displays here. Holy crap.
I wonder if they have the firing pin in that little shotgun.
I don't know. History behind his place here.
Right here, it originally started off as I believe it was just a general store, and they had, you can kind of see right in the middle of it, there's the walk-in freezer or the cold room,
Ah,
and now we use that as storage for extra stuff that we don't have on display. And after that, I mean, it's been all different types of things, but it was in 3 different areas too. It originally was in Greenwater, and then it was in Zabriskie, which was in between here and Tacopa. And then finally they moved it here to town, which is when they put in the gas pumps with the concrete foundation right there. So it's been a general store, it's been a gas station, it was a post office at one point. I think even at one point they used it as like a hospital or like a clinic. And then it was also a rock shop, I believe in the 70s. And then it was not used for anything.
so when was this built?
I believe 1904.
1904, so it's got some history, huh?
Yeah, but that was in Greenwater. And lumber was difficult to come by and very expensive back then. So they would just take apart the building and move it, put it back together in a new place when the town moved. And I always found it interesting. Apparently, like back then, the town was more the people who were there, like the group of people that lived there, rather than the actual area itself. So sometimes towns kind of migrated around, but then also sometimes people would just move towns. But I always thought it was cool that towns could kind of just migrate around. Tacopa was in a few different spots, I think. Shoshone's always been here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for the history lesson.
course.
Appreciate it. Oh, by the way, I donated, so I guess I get one of these free, huh? Okay. All right, thank you, sir.
Of course.
I feel like they're like,
You know, those are magnets right there, those little balls.
yeah.
They call them rattlesnake eggs because they kind of rattle when you throw them up together. Gotta do it just right. If you separate them in your hand and toss them up. There you go. Takes some people a lot of tries to get it down.
That's cool.
Fun little fidget.
I'm a good student, good teacher.
Take care.
There is more spiders that I have just seen walking by in one concentrated little,
Not black
10-foot
widow spiders,
area.
but spiders.
like, could be black widows for all I know.
This is quite the popular spot, isn't it?
Seems like a lot of people are just here talking about mineralogy, but you can just, the water is just right past there.
Huh.
But on a hot day, it gets a lot of buggies.
So there's, same with here, the spiders are here, like this?
Well, I haven't seen them on this side ever, but I wouldn't go walking in that grass if I were you.
Okay. They're not poisonous, are they? Yeah, that's some kind of club over there, isn't it?
They're the mineralogy group.
Huh.
But see where that little landmark thing is?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the warm water is.
Cool. There's nobody down there, though.
Maybe there will be after they talk about it. And buggy activity.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably like tadpoles or whatever it is, and that's probably what lures the spiders.
Oh, I gotta put my...
There's another population over there, and that's the meta population. They move from one marsh to another every couple of days, certainly every couple of weeks. And that would have been natural home. This one was a problem because Shoshone isn't really on online yet. We're still doing habitat restoration in some of these other marshes. This was the largest core. It does look like it's probably caused by a human being that wasn't being very careful. And you know, we were like, well, it's gonna burn one day. It did. It was just a couple months ago.
Yeah, I've been to that one. I've been hearing this one to Surreal, but I was wondering if there's any other secret ones I don't know about.
How's the water?
Yeah, this one's, I'm going back in there right now. I just came to get water and a sandwich.
Cool.
But might as well see what the, I thought at first it was a church gathering, but it ain't. It's all good. I'll be out there in a minute.
Saying about the area. I think this fence is new.
Sure looks new. Sure with my hiking boots.
I was looking for my sandals. I couldn't find my sandals. I wanted to bring those out here. Because after you get your feet wet, it's kind of nice just to have some sandals on, you know?
Yeah. I started to bring my sandals, but they're the flip-flop kind, and I didn't know what the terrain would be like, so.
I just like it, you know, get out of the water.
So that's it, huh?
Yep.
We don't have to worry about alligators or snakes, do we?
A lot of people take the mud with them for their skin.
Oh,
Or they take the mud and apply it at home.
do a little mudding. I hear that's a thing among rich people.
I mean, they buy it. There's one guy went and got some.
So here I am at this hot springs. My teacher. I'm not sure there's nobody in there, but apparently the group over there I filmed, videoed, whatever. Join the revolution. National Conservation Lands. I think I'm filming. So how hot is the water?
You see where the bubbles are if you come over here? See where it bubbles up a little bit? See right here? Those are the hottest parts.
Ah.
Wherever you see a bubble, you feel a bubble. That's the hottest water coming out. So
And this is only like a few feet deep?
yeah. So if you get over into the middle, and if you go over that way, it gets cooler. And if you want it to get warmer, you go closer to these bubbles.
Ah,
This is the best place to enter in.
okay. All right, let's get to it. Tecopa. It's a big post office.
They also have like a once a year kind of a festival that seems like it's basically, that was the rig I said was cool. This guy's
Yeah, I know.
Kimbo.
Yeah.
But right over here, once a year they'll have an event that is, see that steaks and beer place?
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll be open and they'll have like a huge little outdoor festival with all these lights going, and that one camper you saw, it's very psychedelic-ish.
He was high as a kite, dude, man.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, he was up there.
He had like 48% cannabis because it was laced with cannabis-infused diamonds.
What?
Call it? Yeah.
Cannabis.
Am I going the wrong way now? I feel like, here, hang on. You don't have your phone on you, do you? Mine's in the back. I think I'm going the wrong way because there's. Oh no, this is it. I just saw it.
Okay.
This is the last part of the town. It's like the other end of town.
The other side of the tracks, huh?
This is where the Death Valley Brewery is. I think while we're here, I'll just fill up that thing and we don't have to stay. part of their club because they are a really good brewery.
Yeah, I used to do that in the Blue and Gray in Virginia Beach. It's one of my favorite places to get growlers.
Okay.
And we usually do that before we went camping.
Well, the big green water bottle thing that I have is like my wife's birthday gift to me. It's like this huge camping growler. It looks like a mini keg.